Hey everyone, welcome back to my workbench. Yet another day of making up parts. So I made up one of the little boards I use inside part of the board, enough of the board for the joystick part of it, and I'm just basically gluing together the um, joystick sub-assemblies. Before, like I said, I used to do a really tough interference fit, but I used a vise to press it together, and I was cracking a lot of what happened was, I'll show you how to crack this. This isn't drilled out, but this part of the assembly would crack out and cause issues. So I'm building these up. It's more or less uh, going on my updating. Yes, it is. So ideally, this is coming off the analog. So this is the part of the Atari Max cart, and this is just the diagnostics for it. So I try to get around 7D. It's pretty centered. And then this is the y-axis. This is. Let's see the other direction. It's actually pretty touchy. Slowly turn you. Yeah, 7D, 7F, close enough. And this is the y-axis here. Yeah, like I said before, it used to be a hard press fit in there, interference fit they would call it. Now it's just kind of a slip fit. Yeah. You see it moves around. That was the biggest problem. I was trying to press these together. It would actually jitter around a bit. You actually do have quite a bit of, if you ever work on these and you want to, I don't mind if you ever open up my controllers and do any mods you want to your controller. But there's a slot on here for the original joystick pots, and it's still functional. So you have a good almost 20 degrees of adjustment there. So you need to adjust it. You can't. X-axis. Again, it's just a simple, really not much. It slides on pretty easily now, but that's on purpose. So to avoid it from going everywhere in the future, I just throw it in the old. It's a padded vise. This guy here. And my friend is. And it's more or less just a small dollop of glue over the top of the pot itself. And then I let gravity do its work in a minute. I actually like this. This is the Sure Bonder. I like this one. The nice thing is, if you want to, you can plug it in and it'll stay on, or it has enough retained heat. So when I pull it off the base, I have a base over here for it. You get about 2 minutes or so of just retained heat. So instead of using batteries or anything, I guess I have a battery operated hot glue gun as well, but the thing is so darn heavy. So yeah, that is that. So once that finishes hardening, almost there, pretty tacky. So the only reason I do like hot glue is it cools pretty fast and sets up. It's close enough. I'm not worried about the exact, as long as within about 20 counts, it doesn't matter right now because I can easily get calibrated out once the joystick's fully assembled. So I'm just going through now. I'm just putting these guys together. Same deal. Something short there a second. Same. Turn it down. That is your x-axis. The reason I color code that way makes it much easier. So many times I've opened things up and it's just a big pile of gray wires. It's like I don't know what to drag. Actually, this is x-axis. It's long. Big mess of gray wires, which I've seen more than once, many times. It's like, okay, you know, it doesn't really cost any more money to use like rainbow IDC cable, right? So you know which one's which. Again, it's you line it back up. It's right where it needs to be. Yeah, I can't remember. I got this vise. I like this vise. Nice precision vise. I like it. So yeah, really nice bushings on here, which I do appreciate. Let's see, that's nice. Really nice. Not too pretty. Not very coarse thread. Pretty fine thread actually. So I can adjust it. And actually, you can put an Allen wrench in here to crank it down if you needed to. Close enough. I mean, it's not like a loose slip fit. There is still some interference there. So the hot glue is mostly there to make sure you don't get any additional slippage. So you can see I got some pretty decent working time on this guy. I do not get any endorsements from anything, so it's just if I say I like a tool, it's because I like a tool. And like I really do like my this guy. I've done tool videos in the past. I need to update it with my tools I use now. My YEFM. YEFYM. This is a crimper for those DuPont connectors. You always want to get, when you crimpers like this, a lot of them just have regular jaws like this. And the problem is it doesn't stay parallel. This style is nice because it stays parallel with each other over the motion. Makes it much easier to crimp. And if you like automatic strippers, the Asteronica, good automatic stripper. Can be a little fiddly when it comes to it. Same brand. Another has, you can see this is your conventional crimp. This is for your insulated terminals. I used to use this one all the time until I got my electric crimper for the insulated terminals. It was just killing my hands. If you want some, if I really need to cut something thick, can't go wrong with the Crescent. It's a nice diagonal cutter there. Flush cutters, I just buy these cheapies by the dozen. They just, I never even look what brand it is. They probably all come on the same factory. They eventually, it happens is that part gets wrecked right there. And then the better ones, I really like this guy here. Adeline. It's actually I really like this. I got this as a just got this one recently. It's actually pretty decent. I like return. They have a nice return spring on there. All right, that's enough. So yeah, I'm just gonna finish building these up tonight, and then tomorrow, it's gonna be crap ton of soldering. Not really a talking mood today, so I'm just gonna finish these off and do some final assembly in a couple minutes. Still have a bunch more to do, but yeah, I feel like talking tonight. Sorry, it varies. And then I'm gonna be doing a bunch of soldering. This soldering, I'm probably not gonna have a video tomorrow because when I solder, I want to use my this, and you can hear how loud it is. It's got some noise to it. Yeah, I don't think you're gonna want to listen to that. I don't really feel like dying from lung cancer one of these days, but there we are. Let's do one more, and then I'm gonna stop the video because I'm not in a huge mood for talking. I'm actually an introvert. Don't do well, especially don't do well with crowds. Never have, even as a kid. The only crowd I could ever deal with was arcades for some reason. I love the crowd of arcades. Video game arcades. The roar of the machines and the smell of teenage bodies. That doesn't bother me at all back in the day. But now, other than that, I'm not a huge fan of crowds. I don't know if it's because I'm a middle child or the EDD. I don't know. What's fun? First all the way. There. Like I said, it still has some force to it. It's not like it's floppity toppity. Yep, looks good. But hot glue's there for it's the suspenders for the belt. I've never worn suspenders. I've never owned a pair. Not of my era. It's all belts. Oh, while that dries, I'm gonna need a spider web of hot glue. While that dries, I shall stop the video, and in a few minutes, not too many more to go. There's some more to go, but not a crazy amount. As I get those done, I'll start doing some soldering tomorrow. So thinking today's Monday, Tuesday night, and then tomorrow, or later today, Tuesday, I'll get the soldering done. It's a lot of soldering to do, by the way, and then I'll start actually building up controllers on Wednesday. So start getting those all shipped out. So once all these sub-assemblies are done, expect to get like 10 or 11 controllers out in pretty short order. And yeah, reminds me I gotta start cutting some stuff on the CNC tonight. All right, everyone, thanks for watching, and I'm gonna finish working. Have a great night.